My name is Sullivan, and I am an immigration attorney with Catholic Legal Assistance Ministry. So my job day to day is we represent low-income immigrants. About half of my caseload is what we call affirmative immigration, helping people apply for their green cards or citizenship or helping petition to bring family members. And the other half is defensive, so what people think of as deportation cases, representing people before the immigration court. You know, a lot of people don't think of St. Louis as an immigrant-heavy place. And to be honest, it isn't, but the immigrants that are here, we're never short on business. So I do see a need in terms of especially some of the more vulnerable populations, which tend to need the free legal services more. So we have a lot of refugees, we have a lot of people seeking asylum, and especially the young Central American kids that are coming across the border in the last couple of years. You know, I decided to do this mainly because I think diversity is good, and that, welcoming people that are not necessarily exactly the same as you is a benefit, is a positive thing. So I just wanted to work with that population. The biggest example, I think, is some of our asylum clients. They have come fleeing persecution in their home country. And most people think of asylees and refugees as kind of these poor, starving people in a different country that doesn't affect you. But we've had people come that are doctors, that are lawyers, that are very well-skilled professionals in technology and music and art. And once they get status here and obtain their asylum, they give back to the community in amazing, amazing ways. I just really enjoy working with the population, and I want them to feel welcome here in St. Louis. To me, the spirit of justice is making sure that everyone has an equal access to it. If you are charged with a crime, you have the right to a free attorney. Immigration, you do not. It's not a criminal proceeding, so if you're facing deportation, the consequences, I think, are much more severe than they would be in a criminal case, but you're not entitled to a free lawyer. So that's why I'm so proud I get to do what I get to do, because these are people that are going through a very, very confusing and complex process, and helping them navigate their way through it. Even if they don't win, they get their day in court, they get to have their voice heard, and they understand what's going on. The most shocking thing, I think, about the access to justice issue is some of these kids we have. I have kids ranging, late teens, but all the way as young as 2 and 3 years old that are in immigration court. And if they don't have a parent with them, if they don't have a trusted adult with them, how are they going to go to court? How are they going to get to court? How are they going to understand what the judge is saying? And how are they going to fight for their case? So just being able to help them navigate that process and understand what's going on. Helping someone who may not be able to pay you is a good thing. I think that's why we all went to law school. I think that nobody goes to law school, I hope, thinking, how am I going to make the most money in the world? Who's going to be the richest clients I can get, and how can I earn the most money? I think that we all went to law school knowing that we wanted to help people, and this is such a wonderful and such a rewarding way to do it. And I think everybody should keep that in mind when looking around their community. There are people out there that are having a hard time right now, and if you just reach out your hand and help in the best way you can, it can really make a difference in someone else's life.